everyone gets on.
Is this thing working? Anyone out there? Well, I don't know. Guess we're going to wait for a little bit to have some people join us. I'd love to read you a story this evening, and I've got some questions for you. How's everything going? I wonder if Mrs. Claus is watching. What are wonder what my elves are doing, more importantly, and even more important than that is the reindeer. I have no idea where they are. I just hope that when I ring the bells, they come back and get me. I think they went over to Valley Forge Park. So we'll see. Just letting everyone know. Oh, I see Isabel's online. Hello, and Ian. Pleased to see you. We're waiting for some more people to join before I even start. So I'm glad that you've joined us tonight, and that makes me feel comfortable that it's working. So I just wanted to is that Caroline? And Olivia, hello, how are you? Oh my goodness, it's good to see everyone. It makes me get so excited. So now I know this is working, I'm gonna have to do this a couple more times, maybe even this year yet. So anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know that we are getting your letters from the 12 days of Christmas, and my elves have been very, very busy responding. So just rest easy. Oh, hi, Liam. And is that Grayson and Julia? Oh, that's quite a few people now. I can't even keep count. So in a little bit, we're going to read a little story that's one of my favorites. In the meantime, while we're waiting, just see if you can have your parents maybe send us some comments, because I've got some questions. Oh, Chloe, Brantley and Declan. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a lot of people we get now. I really, really am excited. So I'm just curious, maybe you could throw in the comments, what are some of the things that you've asked for Christmas? So my elves are still working on sending me all of the lists, and boy, is that list ever getting big. But Cece, hi, how are you? Gio, good to see you again. So if you could just send me your comments and let me know some of the favorite things. And I'd really like to know some of the things that you're best at school. Yes, I'm interested. I've had so many mathematicians recently. Ava, Kayla, hello. Savvy, good to see everybody. So I'd really like to know what some of the things are that you want for Christmas. Hey, Sienna. Hey, Raylan. How are you? Good to see everybody. Wow, I'm getting excited now. I've got a lot of people that are going to listen. Do you all settle down? Do you have something to drink, and you're all calm down, and you're going to concentrate for a few minutes while we chat and while I read this story to you? And I'd like to know what cookies you're putting out for Santa. I like all kinds of cookies, obviously. I see someone would like a trampoline. Oh, yeah, that's great. You could jump very high, almost as high as my reindeer. They can jump pretty high. And bikes. I see someone wants a bike. Obviously, no promises. We'll see what we can do. And yeah, I saw that's Sienna. Yeah, Brielle. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. That's great. And Zane. And Olivia's online as well. Hello, Olivia. How are you? How's Zane doing? So I'd also like to know what your favorite subject is at school. Yes, I would. Yes, I'm interested. I know you guys are awesome. I know that. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Maddie. How are you? Good to see everybody. This is going to be an exciting night because we're going to read one of my all-time favorite books. It was The Night Before Christmas. Yes. Oh, sugar cookies I love, and chocolate chips. Oh, and the snickerdoodles. Oh, I hope Mrs. Claus isn't watching. She's going to see all of the cookies that I'm going to be getting. That wouldn't be too great. Yes, hello, Audrey. How are you? Thank you for joining us. It's always good to see you. Yes, I saw you recently. You've grown since last year. Yes, quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know what Mummy and Daddy have been feeding you, but It's at least 2 inches. Hello, Jackson. Hey, Olivia, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so I wonder, I'm going to try and show you some of these pictures as we're going along as well. Is everybody comfortable? Are we ready? Let me just check with the elves and see if we're ready to start the story, shall we? I think that was a big thumbs up. Oh, actually, small thumbs up. The elves are not that tall for the most part. Anyway, everyone comfortable? So here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Do you see these beautiful pictures of the stockings over the fireplace? And if you don't have a fireplace, you can hang the stockings down the banister. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Let's have a look here. Away to the window I flew like a flash. Oh, I'm sorry. To see what was the matter. The moon, I knew I'd forgotten a part there. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. You see all the reindeer flying through the sky. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his colours were all tarnished with ashes and soot. That's no surprise, he just came down the chimney. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. Who does that look like? He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, A right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." It was good seeing everyone. Oh, did Michelle come on? I see Michelle. Oh my goodness, yes. So don't forget, for the 12 days of Christmas, to put out the reindeer food. Very important. They get hungry too. They'll be back here shortly. And I just want to make sure I've got a shout out to everyone. Did I see Kane? Hello, Kane. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, and Chloe. Good to see you, Chloe. How's everything going? So I saw some of the things that you wanted for Christmas. I'm going to make sure that, the elves and Mrs. Claus are all up to speed. I hope you enjoyed the book. It was always good to see you. And let me know. I'm still going to be here for a little bit, so let me know if you've got any other things. Maybe you could comment if you know what reindeer eat. Maybe you could give me a comment and let me know. I know reindeer actually, they like cookies as well, but they like straw, they like some grass, and they like water's always good to put some water out for them. And me, cookies and milk, obviously. Hey, Ricky, how are you? Good to see you. It's so many people from Valley Kids. I'm loving this. It's wonderful. This is a great season, and I hope you're keeping in mind what it's all about. It's not just about the presents. It's about joy and peace and loving and kindness, and obviously sanitized, but everything's getting sanitized now. I know, the missus told me that was not correct. It's not sanitized, it's sanitized, but that's okay. Oh, it gave me a little chuckle anyway. So, the Christmas service is here at church. I think you all need to come. Give me a minute, I'll remember the times in a second. I just want everybody to join us. I think we've got 1 o'clock, 2:30, 4 o'clock, let me think, 5:30, and 7 o'clock. That's a lot of services to choose from. We'd love to see as many of you as possible. It would be great. And everyone at church is looking forward to seeing you. I can't be there, unfortunately, because I've got some deliveries to make, if you know what I mean. But I'll be around and about. And, oh my goodness, I've just remembered. Oh, give me 1 second. I need to, time for me to go in a minute. I need to. Rudolph! I'm sure he'll be here momentarily. Hopefully he's not on his own, though. That sleigh's heavy and chugging me along, too. You all know how that goes. So they'll be here shortly, I'm sure of it. They were only over at the park. It's not that far away. But I'm sure they're grazing. Raylan, hello. Sienna, how are you? Don't forget your milk. Everyone drinking their milk and their cookies tonight? Don't forget to leave some out for me, too. Don't drink it all tonight. And if you forget, that's okay. There's plenty of houses for me to get around. It's going to be a busy night and a busy season. But just keep in mind, come to church and join us. And sorry, Zane? Hot Wheels. They've gotten so much faster now. I was just looking. I remember when, maybe 40, 50, 60 years ago, Hot Wheels, they would go down the orange track and they were, moving fast. Now they've gotten even faster. Olivia, that's right. Carrots, especially baby carrots, for the reindeer. Whew, that's a wonderful idea. They're going to be mad at me if I'd have forgotten that. They love carrots. And they eat everything, to be honest with you. It's nice carrots because we don't get many carrots up in the North Pole. My favorite color? Oh, my favorite color. That's funny, actually. So, oh my goodness, it's obviously, so my favorite color, you have to excuse me, my favorite color. So I love baby blue. You would think my favorite color's red because I'm always wearing red. I really like pink. I just do. I think that's probably my favorite color. Pink, baby blue, and what else do I like? I like green. I like dark green. Yeah, I think that's about it. Krista, hello, Krista. How are you? Good to see you. I need to make sure that I don't lose my hat again. It's got to be on tight when the sleigh takes off. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Thank you for joining us. It's always good to see everyone. I hope you caught all of the story. Yes, because I said that's one of my favorites. I really do enjoy it. And as I said, don't worry about all the letters from the 12 days of Christmas. Yes, we've been getting them all. The elves they've been helping me respond to everything. I just don't have time to do it all myself, but we're seeing everything. Trust me. Oh, shh. I hear in the wind. I hear in the wind. It's time for me to go. I can hear Rudolph, and I can hear some noise up on the roof. So, it was wonderful seeing everyone. Lots of love to you all. Merry Christmas, and have a great evening. And don't forget to be good. We've still got some days left till Christmas. Bye now. Oh, ho, 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 ho.